Hello, hello for another Halloween adventure. Where are you? We are here at Fantasy Island for Fear Island. We're in a bit of a rush. I finished work at 11 today. We thought we'd come down on a Thursday.
So it's like 18 hours to get here.
They've given us tickets again, which is nice. So again, thanks to Fantasy Island for inviting us. We said we'd come down on a Thursday because it's half term next week. We wanted to kind of come down and share all this before everybody comes down. So I finished work at 11 o'clock, and then what I thought was normally an hour and a half, 2 hour drive, is like been a 3 hour drive, and it's 2:15. So we'll sort our wristbands and we'll catch you about the attractions and stuff in a moment.
Didn't we, babe?
Yeah, we did. So we're all sorted. It's worth saying, so this is only up till 6 o'clock at night, which is part of our problem today. So we're running the Halloween stuff from 1 till 6. Hellhole, the first one we're going to, is only up till 3:15.
It's only open for 3 hours.
And then they open Killer Villa from 4 till 6, so they've got some like switching in the hours. I've got a photo of the time, so I'll slide them up. Yeah, just be aware of it, I guess. We're going here first. This is the first one. Hellhole. Apparently this is just they give you a glow stick and leave you to it. Here you go. So we're just out of Hellhole in the old abandoned McDonald's. What do you reckon?
Yeah, it was alright.
That was ace. I didn't know what to expect going there and said it was going to be like pitch black and give you a glow stick. It's quite a good story to it at the start, I thought.
Yeah.
It was like a proper maze. We missed some. It's so dark in some of the places. There's some arrows on it, so I go around the corner, but we couldn't see them because you got a glow stick and you miss it. And we literally ran around the circles a couple of times. Some good scares in there.
Yeah.
I guess.
The worst one was the guy in the cage.
The guy in the cage was, well,
quite bad.
It was there and it was a scare, but I wouldn't say it was enthusiastic. Like I might be wrong, but good fun otherwise, I think.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. As I say, it's interesting to be pitch black and give you a glow stick. That was quite cool.
We didn't even queue for 2 minutes either.
We didn't queue. We got pied with another 2 people, so we went through this group before.
And this was something else after it was a McDonald's.
What? Burger King.
Burger King.
Yeah, so yeah, good maze around, I think, good stuff.
Yeah.
I'm glad we got that done. I say that this is only open 1 until 3:15, so you've got to do the first couple of hours, and then Killer Villa is open for the last 2 hours, 4 till 6. So there is 4 attractions, but they kind of split the opening hours. We're going to make sure we do those today. We might go and do some rides if we've got time afterwards, but we're here for the Halloween stuff, so we're going to go do all those first.
Yeah.
Yeah, boy, let's go find the next one. Alright, next up's going to be Psycho Vault Death Game. So we're just out of Psycho Vault Death Game.
Yeah.
It was alright.
It was alright.
It's pretty solid again. There was a nice like.
Do you know what? All the sets and all the stories are good. I think they just make them more family friendly, don't they? They're not so
yeah,
scary.
a little bit. I was going to say because it's the lift scene was cool.
Yeah.
You say that without being a proper spoiler.
Yeah.
That was pretty ace. Well, one thing I thought was a bit weird about it is you see the same guy on the way in as the way out in the lift. I think it'd sell a bit more if it's a different guy.
I think they're struggling for staff, I'll be honest.
Maybe there's still like enough actors, but I know what you mean. Like there's one closing at 3 and the other opening at 4. That suggests means they haven't got enough, so they're splitting them out and some are going to swap.
No, and like the sets and everything are good, and I'm enjoying it. It's just not
the end of that one's quite cool as well.
Not that scary.
We ended up doing with them. We were with a group of 4 kids. There must have been like 8, 10, 12.
Weren't that scared.
They weren't that scared. They didn't want to go through some bits. We ended up getting jumbled around. You were at the front one, so I was at the back. Like they weren't quite brave enough to do some bits, so we had to be the guinea pigs. But it was alright. It was good.
No, it was
good fun.
Yeah,
it's good fun.
It was fun.
It's a fair point though. These are sort of family oriented. Yeah, for sure. All right, we're inside 4. What's it called? The Haunting 2 investigation. We had to queue ages for this last time, and there's no queue today. I'm digging Thursday queues.
Yeah, me too.
This won't be the same next week's half term. So we survived the Haunting 2.
It says a fun-filled family scare maze.
It still says 12+ on the sign though.
Oh.
It was good though. That was a proper family maze.
Yeah.
I'm glad you said that last time because that makes a lot more sense now. Like
that was 100% family maze.
You've got a Ghostbusters car at the front, like basically on a friendly ghost hunt for the spooks around the castle and stuff. And there's lots of scenes, lots of actors. Like, but it's all very. It's probably quite attractive if you have some kids that are actually the right age, I guess, early up to like 10, 12, 5, 6. I mean, they'd be stopping for the rats and stuff. Like, it's some good story there. Quite enjoyed it. In fairness, it's just a bit odd doing it as 2 adults. So no one was doing it on our own.
No, but it was good, and the theming in there's good and stuff.
Yeah, it's good. It's what we're doing. So especially if you've got kids and family things.
That's a proper good family maze. Yeah.
Let's see if this is good. I can't remember last time. I remember when this opened, when we were at Grand's in Chapel, but it's been a long while. Well, babes, the fish have done more rides than Alton Towers. Joking aside, it's quite smooth. And it's been years since we rode that. So I remember it being built, because we used to come down here from my grandma's for school holidays and stuff, but I probably haven't rode it in 20 years.
I think I've only ever rode it once.
There you go.
You didn't show me these.
Sausages, I didn't see them. And we saw the Halloween ones on the way. We're like, look, they've got Halloween grabbers.
Yeah.
There was also a Circus of Scares, which I believe is included in your tickets. Oh, that's a cool entrance. I think we're going to miss it today. Wednesday to Sunday is 12:15, 2 o'clock, 3:30 and 5 o'clock.
Get your tickets now, is it included?
I think so. We'll find out. Well, this is a cool entrance. We should have parked in this car park, so then this is your way in. Look, with all the spooky stuff and they moved the electric chair right. The beach area provides that fourth scale, which is Killer Villa, which is at the back. That opens in about 15 minutes. So it's going to mooch around a little while. So I thought while we're waiting to go in, let's give you a bit of information. It's 33 quid for the wristbands for one day. Just had a look.
That's rides.
Which is rides, all the 4 attractions, but that is like for a 1 day pass. So you can buy 2 day passes and they're a bit more. And if you have smaller children, you get the adventure wristband, which is a bit cheaper. That's 26.
It's all height based here.
Yeah.
So if your kid's under a certain height, they get the cheaper tickets. I think it's 2 types of tickets, isn't it?
Yeah. And yeah, the wristbands have got their RFID chips in, so they beep you on the way in. You use those for the ride entrances and stuff as well. So yeah, just beep out the entrance to the little machine and you beep it. I think you can put credit on it as well to use in the arcades and stuff. Certainly you can buy
Who remembers back in the day buying tokens? I bet you can still buy tokens.
Yeah, we just said we're on Millennium. Like, you remember they had this machine that was like a massive £2 coin token to ride Millennium.
I bet you can still buy tokens.
Maybe. Oh, I don't know, because they're all legal.
Yeah, because I've seen ticket offices.
Oh, must be able
So
to.
you must be able to.
Must be able to. But yeah, it's been a good day. I was just surprised we're in a rush. We've picked a really good day. It's really quiet, not being half term around these parts yet. Next week I guess it'll be quite busy because it's not half term, and that means it'll be like carnage. Nice, because we were rushing. We thought we would struggle to get everything done between 2:30 and 6, and then we are waiting for this to open at 4 o'clock. So good for us. Just be warned, if it's half term, it's going to be busy.
I mean, when we queued for that indoor maze last time, that was a good half an hour. That was busy that day, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. That was a weekend. I think we were just on a Saturday. I can't remember the date. It might be the weekend.
Yeah, we camped over.
We came in the Chevy. We camped. There's like a little touring park. I don't think it's there this year. I've just had a look at the touring band. But yeah, we stayed over on Friday night. Then we did all this on a Saturday, so it was busy, and then quite considerably. So yeah, good times.
And we got on Millennium.
We've got Millennium. Which is like one of them credits that I say I can't remember riding for ages. We'll see what we do after this. It goes on to see. Yeah, catch you when we're about to go to Killer Villa. We'll just see the cast go in. There's loads of people in there.
There must be about 8.
Maybe more than that, I thought it might be 12. There's quite a lot of people in there. We'll see on the other side. Just out of Killer Villa.
Theming in there's wicked.
The theme in there is wicked. I feel a bit worried that's the first thing you go to. the actors and the story's alright in there. I think it was about the same as last year. Maybe we just said that. It's called something like House of Voodoo last year. I think it's about the same.
It is, I think, it's just more family orientated.
Yeah,
that's all it is.
There's a couple of bits. We were only in party 5. There's 2 chaps in front of us.
Yeah, we were all adults.
And I think we missed a couple of skates. One guy like the actor disappeared through the curtains.
Yeah, I
we
did.
must have said to the guys in front. But
Yeah, he did. And I don't know if you could hear what the voodoo man was saying to the guys in front of us.
Yeah, I sort of got the gist of some of it. Again, it's just like we were going to let you go through my shadow memory, guide your passage through, blah, blah.
I think what it is the problem with these is if you're in a group of more than 2, you can lose the story.
Yeah, in fairness, that one in particular is quite a small set. They're really small rooms, aren't they?
Yeah.
Like, they don't have the luxury of space, I guess. But it's cool. It's all right. Like, got no real complaints. And again, it's not super scary. It is
family.
Teenagers will probably poo the pants. Younger kids, maybe I won't take them in that one. Like, I think I'd do the family ones, but that's.
Yeah.
It depends on what your kids are into, I suppose. Like,
And how
it's not super
easily
terrible.
frightened they are.
I say that one is relatively short. That's probably the shortest of all of them, I think. Not the retirement. Yeah. Cool. All right. I think we're going to round up and scoot then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Scare Director, if you're watching, it was nice to meet you just then. It was nice to say hi, because I've always used their website to find new events.
Yeah, it's no point. It's worth checking out. If you want to do anything Halloween somewhere where you live, it's probably on there.
So it was nice to bump into someone new.
Yeah. Again, thanks to Fancy Island for
Thank
inviting us.
you. No, we've had a great time.
Had a good time.
I wish we could have kind of brought Victoria. I think
Yeah,
she'd have
kind of.
really enjoyed it.
It would actually have been a good one for her to come to. I think Extreme Scream was perhaps a bit in at the deep end for what we did last year. This has been quite a nice little do this then Extreme Scream later on. But
so hopefully if we get to come again next year, it'd be nice to take her with us and get a younger person's view on it as well.
yeah, definitely worth checking out. So if you're on holiday somewhere, be it for half term and you want to do something with the kids, if you've got somewhere between about 8 and 13, 14, well worth it.
Definitely.
Cool. Thanks for watching. We'll see you soon.
Bye.
Later.